sorry. Bryant Square is where we're headed. And then we're going to Chapman Square. So, as far as this proposal goes, for any of you who have not been a part of this before, if you like the proposal, you do twinkle hands up there like this. If you do not like the proposal, you do twinkle hands downward like that. So, as the proposal stands, I understand you have a block. Please sit down so we can move forward, and then your block will be addressed. Thank you. So, as the proposal stands, can I see... Mic check! I can't turn it up. Mic check! Mic check! Please! With your block! Sit down so that I can see everybody else's opinion and not just your intention to block this proposal. Thank you. So, those in favor of marching together from here to Bryant Park, please show me some twinkle fingers of support or against.
Hey, plug in the mic further. It's loose.
It's dying.
Yeah, I think it's a bit better.
Understanding that seeing a block, and we do have to recognize this, it is quite clear to me, and I think all of you, that this is the consensus of this group. Are we okay with this?
Info has
All right, let's see the block.
You heard my previous statement. I don't know that you need a mic check. Do you need a mic check?
I can't hear him.
Mic check.
I have been participating in organizing this march for 3 days. The plan of this march is to eventually arrive at Chapman Square and the occupation. It is in the middle to participate in and join the other march, which will then head south along NATO Parkway, following the marathon route, with widespread media attention and the world's eye. If we go to Bryant Square, which is typically an underserved park, and then return to Chapman Square, which we know what that looks like already. We have not made our face, nor our outreach to the broader community known.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up. We gotta get going. One way or another.
Mic check!
Mic check!
I just want to do a point of clarification. The other march was never decided by Occupy Portland. It should not have any sway of what we're doing. That's all.
Direct response to the block. It has to be something that is factual.
Bureaucratic process is not outreach. We're sitting here in the middle of a square. Let's have a conversation and engage our larger community.
Mic check! Okay! As you can all see, this is a democratic process. And it's freaking hard. We just had a block of consensus that was then clarified with factual basis of what has been decided upon by the General Assembly. As it stands, even with this block, it is obvious that there was overwhelming consensus of this body to move forward with a march from here to O'Brien Square. How you get there is up to you. Remember, you are autonomous. This democratic process does not have a police force. They cannot force you to move on this march. What this process is for is to give all of us a general idea of what we all feel. So let's move forward. Quit sitting on our asses and get in the street and go down to O'Brien Square.
You came back around to do whatever the hell you want.
Again, I strongly encourage you, if you choose, progress along 1st Avenue North at the west end of the Broadway Bridge to then occupy NATO Parkway traveling south along the Marathon Route. Doing that, you're free to do what you like.
Good luck, I don't know either. Crowd's all standing up and getting ready to march down Broadway to the Broadway Bridge. They're going to try to meet up behind this marathon group so that we can walk down Waterfront NATO Parkway back to Chapman Square. It is joining the other march. There might be a straggling group of some people who are maybe anti-cop, anti-participant that may stay behind, but it looks like, geez, hundreds are all lined up getting ready to go down Broadway here. Hundreds, good couple hundred at least. And most of the march is going down. I think just a small group is saying, let's not really participate with this other march. It's really not even part of our march. It's something that the marathon people offered, and a bunch of people are. But you know what? The majority of people are going to go down Broadway, and the announcement with a lot of haggling was kind of a little block, and all that stuff was, do your own thing. Let's continue with what we planned. Meet up with these other group and head back, get a lot of coverage by press, and head back to Chapman by Waterfront. I'm in Pioneer Square watching everybody fill the streets over here by Broadway. Cops are standing up there. I wonder how well that's going to all work. It'll probably work. Low police presence, just on bicycles. A bunch of pro-cop talk here, you know, work with the police, all that kind of stuff too. But yeah, everybody's, we're getting ready to hit Broadway. And we're going to go straight down to the Broadway Bridge, I believe. Okay, we'll be marching towards you. And it looks like we're going right up the Max track here, skipping Broadway. We might go down like Park Avenue or something over here instead. Because they got Broadway, police have got the roadblock, so we're going right up the Max tracks towards like Park Avenue. I will, otherwise that's just as usual stuff. We are the working class! 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 with the group? Did any groups stay behind at Pioneer Square that you're aware of?
I can't comment. I'm working.
Okay.
So, it's about Officer Ronald Thrasher who killed Aaron Campbell.
Two streets!